So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Johor Darul Tazim have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Can he get it through? Not the most accurate pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bragantino clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that could well leave a mark. Johor Darul Tazim have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Berbatov. Hullet receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Nicely spread. Doué picks it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! And it's a goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Doué. He's found a way past. Engages and forces him off the ball. Out to the right.
That's good play from him.
He has found a way through. That's very neat. Hakimi in acres of space out wide. And he shoots! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's a sharp pass. And he's well positioned here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's a promising position. Griezmann. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Oh, shooting chance! That was mighty close.
Bragantino really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, that has not gone well. There's the crossfield ball. Doué might just make this.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Nicely weighted ball. That's been cut out. Well played. Doué. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rivaldo. No, that's been intercepted.
Johor Darul Tazim really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And the shot's on here. Great vision. Well timed, excellent interception. He's found a way through. No joy this time.
Doué really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because...
Oh, what has happened here? And it's Rivaldo! It's a goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 2 then. He gets big! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Bragantino really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Great chance! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Griezmann. And the shot! Mbappe gets flagged offside. And there's the end of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And we are up to the break.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Substitution on the field, number 5, Griezmann.
And so we're off again.
Is number 19.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Alexander-Arnold. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Bale. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hakimi. That's good running with the ball. And it's Diaz. Played out to the left flank. Robertson is always looking to play. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Substitutions taking place.
So here comes the substitution. Great effort, but no way through. Now it's Rivaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bragantino clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Brahim Diaz. And it's Hakimi. He's a sharp little ball here.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. There's the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
That was some seriously slick play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement.
Stood up well to him there. Brahim Diaz. Doué providing an outlet on that flank. Rivaldo. Now it's Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Eder Militao gets good distance on it. And that was nowhere near his best. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Bale. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Vardiol gets over and intercepts. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Well, there's the clearance. Chance, surely! He scores! And the comeback is complete! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Johor Darul Tazim really are going about things in the right fashion.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Nice looking ball. And he was quick to react. Oh, that's well spotted. Now that's well seen too. Foden. Now it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Oh, some tackle, that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Neymar. Looking for the run. This looks promising. Crosses it in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Crossed in once more. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Johor Darul Tazim really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Great chance here from position A1. He's had a crack against the crossbar. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's intervened well there. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good move. He's having a go. Oh! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, at this stage, Peter
tries from a long way out. And the goalkeeper watches it past. Brahim Diaz appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Knocks it into space.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And that has left him in a heap. Tries to pass it through. Just eases him off the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Rivaldo finds himself offside. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's bustling through here. It's Bale! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Well, and that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Bale, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. Well, there's the unmistakable figure of Dimitar Berbatov. There was never any question of leaving a man of his talents on the bench.
Yeah, you can't question this guy's ability.
Chance! Goal! Arsenal! And that's got him off to a flyer.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Hullet. He has found the way through. Played in. It's a mighty effort! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 5 minutes is...
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Chance for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Berbatov. Now it's Hullet. Foot in. Saka. Now it's Messi. And no, that was never going to make it. Not the most accurate pass. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Cute ball. Now how can he reach it? Chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
That has ended up in no man's land. That has not gone well. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. He's having a hit! De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Ball's played through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Saka. Looking for the run. Laporte gets across to intercept that. Tries to pass it through. De Bruyne. Now it's Van Basten. Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Messi. Rivaldo. And that's a good ball. Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And that could set him on his way. Shoots! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Arsenal take the lead. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's been shifted off it. And he's picked out the run. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross into the box. And they're back on the ball again. De Bruyne! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
De Bruyne clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is good alertness. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And a chance! Maldini. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. And this is Ronaldo. And this is Rivaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot a goal! And it's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
After 43 minutes.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Saka, right card, promptly onto that, and that is that. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He is through here. In by Saka. Deals with that nice and simple. And the whistle goes for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Drinking is only allowed in
Quite
the
a
area
half,
shown on
more
this
of the
map.
same,
Thank you very
please.
much for your
Score at the
cooperation.
interval, 2-2.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the second half started. He's got away. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's picked his way. Real chance! It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 7.
So,
Messi.
time for changes on
Number
both sides,
23.
actually.
Bukayo
So we have a breakthrough.
Coming
Oh, he's
on
been
the
caught
field.
napping.
Number 20.
And back to the keeper they go.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 8.
Laporte.
Hazard.
Odegaard.
Substitution.
And it's Van Basten. That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Hazard. Now then, the ball's come loose. And this is Van Basten. Just eases him off the ball. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And this is Van Basten. They get a throw in. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the shot's on here. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Arsenal have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to
The
counter.
attendance for this match was 60,810.
This is Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldo. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Arsenal finding their passes.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Ronaldo. Thuram. Pull it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Araujo cuts out the pass. Mbappe. Messi. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
James. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
That's a good ball. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post!
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
De Bruyne crosses. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And this is Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. Probing pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get it through? Played out to the right. Now, can they get him away? And they can counter here. Picked out brilliantly. Chance, surely! It's run loose. Who goes for a shot? And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Mbappe, number 10, De Bruyne, coming on the field, number 19, Mohamed Salah, number 22,
Pele, and he's on his way. It's Pele!
Taking place.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Bragantino really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Jorginho has it out wide and in space. Played in by... Gets his head on it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
200 minutes has been indicated.
And here's Mohamed Salah, chooses to go crossfield, and it's Azar. He's picked his way through, big header! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Jorginho! Decent enough try. And that will be it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bragantino lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Well, now here's a team sheet that speaks of excitement and unpredictability, Jim.
It certainly does.
And he's had a hit! It's loose now, and they want to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Cross from Cafu. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. Oh, this looks sharp. And now they can spring out of defence. Conte. Cafu. Oh, that was vital. Oh, easy pickings there. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Now there's a fine ball, and the finish! Oh, he has leathered that.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Can he get on the end of this? And there's green grass ahead of him. That's really well cleared. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And he's intervened well there. Tries to pass it through. The ball goes in. And it's hoisted. He's having a go! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Bergomi picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, nicely intercepted. Threads one in. Mohamed Salah is having a shot! Goal! There is the breakthrough! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Howson spots it and intercepts.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mohamed Salah proves just a little bit too strong. That ball looks a good one. Somewhat off target.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it's Hazard! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Marseille really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Marseille have their second corner now. Tries from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now, can they get him away? That has not gone well. Howson. Now it's Hazard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Barella. And it's Salah. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's decided to go for it. That carried quite a threat. Well, that looks a decent ball. Van Bouten cuts it out. Conte. What a throw in. And smartly reclaimed. And here's Mohamed Salah. Cafu gets into some space. That is a brilliant interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bragantino clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he was alert to it. That's going to go a long way. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And this is Ronaldo. Picked up. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are
great chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Hernandez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Berbatov. Probing pass. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's Van Basten. Cafu flings in across. And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Bragantino really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 7.
And the action is back underway.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de
There's a sharp little ball here. Kaká.
Camisa 15.
He's cut it out. Howson gets it away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's looking wide. Looking for a runner. Hazard looking to run onto it. Big header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Lovely. Takes a shot! Triol has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Berbatov. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That has ended up in no man's land. Mbappe might just make this. But they've got it again. Looking for options for movement. That's been cut out, well played. Looking to play him in. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Howson makes the interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's well spotted. Marseille have got it back and they'll have another go. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Van Basten. Gerrard. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Van Basten. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Marseille have their third corner. Conte! Oh, not the best of headers. Now it's Kaká. And this is Berbatov.
Oh, really well played.
Berbatov had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Conte. Kante unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe gets through on his own. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Nicely weighted ball. Real chance! And yes, it's there! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Camisa 20. Substituição.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Not the most accurate pass. Knocks it into space. It's a searching pass. Oh, well played, well played.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Van Basten. a pretty loose pass. And he skips past his man. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. It's Van Basten! Hernandez. Looking for the run. Ronaldinho! And the lead stays intact, just.
Ronaldinho was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Bale. Hernandez, who's set up one goal so far. Van Basten. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now that's well seen too. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. That is good alertness. And this is Bale. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Nicely shaped ball. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's Van Basten. Barella could try... And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bragantino really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good success.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So that's got things underway. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Cristiano Ronaldo is wide and looking to get onto this. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Van Dijk. It's Camavinga. He's a sharp little ball here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Gnabry. Now that is tidy, really tidy.
That's going in strongly.
Nice physical challenge. Milan have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the referee has done well here. He's pulled him to one side, he's told him what's what, and hopefully he'll behave himself from now on.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Gets his head on it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Van Dijk is there. Ah, he's given it away! And he's quick to snatch it back. And that pass just didn't quite work. Gnabry chasing after it. Now it's Ribery. Now it's Gnabry.
Oh, great feet, that.
He's found a way through. Makaleli. Oh, this looks sharp. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Camavinga. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Lovely pass, but can he get... And a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mohamed Salah is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gnabry receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's fabulous. Plays it across. Terrific header. And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Played out to the right. That's a good run he's making there. He's shifting through the gears here. He gets big. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a really well-measured ball. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's got tall. They've got to be quick to recover this. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Milan have their second corner now. Oh, smashing header! Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Gnabry. He's got away. Now here's the delivery. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Bragantino are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He rises! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Klaus. It's run loose here. Looking for options for movement. And it's Gnabry. Nicely weighted ball. No outsmarting him this time. Makaleli. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Looking for the run. He is through here. Gnabry with the delivery. Aimed beyond the defence. Milan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And this is Mohamed Salah. Guardiola does well to stand firm and defend it. Mohamed Salah is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Lovely pass, but... And the shot! Yes, it's there! They have done it! They are level! You raise your game, and we raise ours. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
There's the header! Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace. Sorloth really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And this is Mohamed Salah! It's bounced back off the post. There's the crossfield ball. Gnabry is always looking to play quality balls. Deep cross. It's a mighty effort! Goal, Milan! Into the lead once more. And the first 45 minutes are up. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6, Ribéry. Viene sostituito con il numero 14. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Climbs up big! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Takes a shot. And another try. It's in. Platini at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Can he get it through? Mohamed Salah. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Foot in. Fofana. Over to the other side. So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Gnabry gets into a good position. Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Triol. A long ball by the goalkeeper.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Oh no, this does not look good. Gnabry with the delivery. Played into space. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ball looks a good one. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Bragantino really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Gnabry. That's the throw. Fired deep. Oh, what a climb! Sticks it away! Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Out to the right. And he's managed to get free. Gnabry, big header! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Attenzione,
So
un
here
cambio.
comes the substitution.
Well, they want to win this, Peter, plain and simple. Seal promotion right here, right now.
Camavinga. Gnabry picks it up out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Bale, now it's Mohamed Salah. Played out towards the right wing. And he's whipped it. It's a mighty effort! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered.
Terrific header! Oh, he got himself into a great position.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's picked his way through. Gnabry with the delivery. They've done it! Well, who saw this coming? Such a major day, and it has gone so terribly flat.
Well, it just goes to show it can happen to the best of us, but no one's giving up just yet.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Milan
23.
have their third
Lascia
corner.
il campo per il numero 21.
And now they can spring out of defence. Klaus. Rashford. In towards the back stick. He's got tall. Harmlessly behind. Well, that looks a decent ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Barella. Well timed, excellent interception. Couldn't squeeze it through. That has ended up in no man's land. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
What a throw in. Knocks it into space. That has not gone well. Great vision. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Up he goes! Oh, it's hit the post! And once more he proves rigid and robust. And here's Rashford. Klaus gets into some space. Climbs up big! And that may well be that. That is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
It's more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
And this is Lewandowski. Oh, that's shot at goal! He won't be happy with that one. Valverde was alert to the possibilities, but in the shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. Rijkaard! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in. Might want to be careful there.
Bojan. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well read, nice interception. Now, can they get him away? And here's Lewandowski.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mbappe! Well, that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away! Valverde is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now somewhat off target.
Ukraine have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
So it is still 0-0. That has not gone well. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bragantino clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Knocks it into space. And a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that was very necessary. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
It's anyone's ball now. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nicely weighted ball. And he's had it nicked away. That's a sharp pass. Gerrard can see things others simply cannot. Howson does really well to win the ball there. Aimed beyond the defence. So it's... Oh, second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, delightful ball. Bonucci calmly anticipates. Bojan. Really fierce, close defending. He's had a fair tumble under that shot, surely! Goal, Ukraine! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Ukraine have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And claimed it back swiftly. Mbappe tries to play it through. Bergomi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust.
Cristiano Ronaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Triol proves too strong, too smart. Now it's Drogba. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Lewandowski. Ukraine have it back and can go again. There's the shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Raul, Ukraine looking to pass their way through. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Bojan. It's a pretty loose pass. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 19. Sai
That gets things going for the second half.
Camisa 15.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Ukraine have the chance to go the other way. Vieira gets a foot in here. That has ended up in no man's land. Nice looking ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Looking for the run. That's an errant pass. That's a little off target. Adams is there to clear. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Raul. Bonucci makes the interception. Oh, they could break here. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Couldn't squeeze it through. Defending was strong and firm. Mbappe tries to pass it through. Looking for a runner. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Saliba cuts it out. Now it's Raul. Out to the right. Bojan is wide and looking to get onto this.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 17. Camisa 7.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Played into space. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
It's come to nothing. Not the most accurate pass. Now that's well seen too. Oh, it's a great ball here. Lewandowski, and the shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard. That's Van Nistelrooy. And it's Vieira. Great vision. And now the breakaway. Whistle's gone, that's foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Bojan. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Just about up to 75 minutes. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Oh no, what has happened here? Picked out Gerrard! He's got a goal! And they are right back within touch! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So is this the start of a comeback? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Bojan. And he was quick to react.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get on the end of it? Big chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's a throw. Engages and forces him off the ball. Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Terrific header! He's going to be quick to recover this. And he's gone looking for safety. Can he get it through? That's the keeper's ball. And the pass is intercepted. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. It's a goal kick. Right card.
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Collar. And that has been cleared. Threads one in. Manchester United are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So that's got things underway. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality,
That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
It's their first effort on goal.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ruben Neves plays it short. Oh, shooting chance! Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's played it, there's the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Gamba Osaka really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Ronaldo. Rodri. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. De Bruyne, quality ball. He is starved of space and time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Okazaki! Eriksson. Chiellini cuts out the pass. And it's De Bruyne. Has a shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Rodri. Now it's Okazaki. Can he get it through? Rodri. And here's De Bruyne. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Has a look and plays it forward. Can he get away here? Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Threads one in. And this is Ronaldo. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ruben Neves. Rafinha. Can he get on the end of this? Bruno Fernandes. De Bruyne is the guilty party there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's been given away. He is through here. Flashes it across. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Beckham.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lovely. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
31 minutes is number 11.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Ruben Neves. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Albert Ferrer gets over and intercepts.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lisandro Martinez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, that's well spotted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That is a great pick out. Chiellini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rafinha chasing after it. And this is Ronaldo. Played with speed from back to front. Now that's well seen too. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Manchester United are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 11, Rooney. Coming on the field is number 17.
And the second half gets underway.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Lofted in, skillfully cut out. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. Suarez looks to get on the end of this. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to play it through. Now it's Okazaki. Goes for a shot! Not the most accurate pass. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now, can they get him away? Oh, what a mistake! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's through and all alone! And a chance! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Number 17.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Suarez has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Gamba Osaka get their 4th corner. Ruben Neves goes short, and he shoots! It's loose now, and they want it. And again!
Attendance for this match was
Just sails past the upright.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Now it's Okazaki. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Suarez. Well, that looks a decent ball. That ball looks a good one. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Nice-looking ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Gamba Osaka, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Albert Ferrer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Okazaki. This ended up in no man's land. And here's Okazaki. Beckham. And he was quick to react. And here's Okazaki. And this is Luis Suarez. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Okazaki. It's Okazaki! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
substitutions taking place.
Gamba Osaka can make their change now with a break in play. Oh, that's fabulous. He's in a good position here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Khan will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
A case now of complete control. Beckham. And he's intervened well there. Serginho.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
That is good alertness. Oh, that's a key interception. Ruben Neves. He's gone for goal! No, he's missed it.
Gamba Osaka are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ruben Neves. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Messi. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Great ball if he can get there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Added minutes has been indicated.
He's real chance! It's a goal! And they are right back within touch! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So is this the start of a comeback? And he's being shifted off it. And that will be it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Cristiano Ronaldo voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were...